Welcome to Q&A session for the film Reunited. Author Mira Yargil is with us. I wish you a virtual welcome to our festival. Thank you for this wonderful film full of family love, despair, and of course, hope. Tell me, how did you meet the Farahs and decided you're going to make a film about them?
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me be part of your festival. I met Rana through a mutual friend, he was our mutual friend. He was helping her, trying to get asylum in Denmark and helping her to get a family reunification here in Denmark. And so it was really a struggle. But he's a professor in refugee rights here in Denmark. So it was through him, and he told me about her story and her situation.
Film Reunited was shot spontaneously in 3 different countries. Was it hard for you to balance it, and how did you do it?
Of course it was difficult, but and to begin with, I didn't think that it would be. I thought it would be a film about Rana going to be reunited with the children in Denmark, and none of us knew that it would take so long. So she and I had hoped that we could both go to Turkey and visit the children, but as you can see in the film, her visa is being rejected, and suddenly the whole situation changed. And then, it was a film. Suddenly it was about a film of a family being apart and a struggle to get reunited again. And for me, it felt, really wrong that I could go and visit, Mukhlis in Canada and the children in Turkey, and she was just stuck here in Denmark. Yeah.
You were with the children in Turkey. How was it for you, and how was your experience there? Was it hard for you to go there without their mother?
Yes, of course. Of course, it was really hard. But I think that she felt that it was really, of course, she was devastated that she couldn't go. But I think that it was comforting for her, to see the material that I shot and that they were actually managing there, and for her to know that I could go there and see and be with them. And of course, I didn't know them before I went there, so I didn't know if they were comfortable with me being there. But it was like a really, in all the tragedy, it was like a beautiful experience meeting them, and they were so open and.
I believe so. Yes, it looks like that. Film gives us insight into the complicated European bureaucracy and how it affects lives of human beings who suddenly become second-class citizens in some other country. And somehow war is just not over for them, nor other refugees. Do you think you succeeded to show human face behind the refugee journal number, and because there are so many of them in the European Union?
I hope I succeeded in that. And that was really my ambition. To show the human face behind the journal number. And working with the film, it made me really reflect on how we, when we talk about refugees in Europe, and especially also in Denmark, it's a lot about numbers and how many should we take in and how many should we reject. And we tend to forget that these are real human beings and families. And what really touched me when working on the film was when the father, he sent me all their private home footage from back then when they were a happy family, and that became really important for me to have that material in the film, because I could really identify and connect with that material, because that was back when they were just a family and living a normal life, like I am, and you know, this could happen to anyone. They didn't have anything to do with the war, or and suddenly from one day to another they were split and all the money confiscated and their clinics blown to bits. So yeah, so I really hope that the film, yeah, will show the human face behind the numbers.
Do you believe that all efforts of filmmakers and artists that make film on this topic will contribute to help remove stereotypes for refugees?
Sorry, could you ask me again?
Yeah, do you think that all efforts of filmmakers and artists will contribute to help remove stereotypes for the refugees? Because there are many films, documentaries that are made on this subject. So, you know, will it help them and make other people see them better?
Yeah, I think, or I really hope that if you show films like this and you get to see films like this, then maybe you next time you vote and next time you think about what kind of rules you have in the country where you're from, that will make you change the way to vote. So yeah, that's what I hope.
Yeah, we all hope so.
Yeah.
Danish Film Institute and Swedish Film Institute have promoted and funded many films on similar topics as your film Reunited throughout the years, and several of them we also showed on our festival in previous years. Do you think that this support is important in keeping the European spirit alive, this support for these type of films?
Yeah, of course it's very important that we have this kind of support, because these are very complex stories, and it takes time to create these stories. And you know, for instance, I followed Rana and her family for 3 years, and of course it's really important that we have the support to tell these stories, and the freedom of speech, of course, and also to, you know, the right to also criticize the system.
Yeah, that's true. During our film festival, we also organized different trainings for young people from the region who are interested in making documentaries. You come from a family of documentarists and filmmakers. I would like to ask you, is there anything you would like to share with them, maybe something you wish you knew when you were just starting to make films?
Yeah, I think, you know, today it's really you know, it's easy to get the equipment. You can actually shoot a film on a phone, and you can edit on your computer. So you know, if I should give an advice, I would say, you know, really do films about what you really desire to tell, and what you're really curious about, and then, you know, really just go for it and keep on doing it, and no matter what everyone else says, because I think that if you have a truly desire of something, yeah, there's a way to tell the story.
Thank you so much, because this year also we have a mobile training, making documentaries with mobiles, so that's going to be an interesting thing. Yes. Thank you for this advice. It's going to match up very good.
Oh, great. Yeah, because, and it's really, it's, you know, on a iPhone, it's really good quality.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So thank you so much for being with us. Our guest today was Mira Yargil, author of the film Reunited.
Thank you very much.